What's up? You're rolling with another episode of Jits and Tits.
Damn!
The Jits and Tits podcast is brought to you by Remy Fit, the premier online training outlet for combat sports athletes. And after you get done training with Brandon and Remy and your body's all banged up and need to heal, we're also brought to you by Island Kava, Long Island's first and only kava bar, serving exotic teas and relaxing elixirs that will help you recover after an intense training session. We're also brought to you by Rapid Restore, Long Island's leading restoration company, specializing in water damage, fire damage, and mold remediation. And the handsome man that will come up to clean up your mess, Ronnie Longlegs of Rapid Restore.
Ooh.
Oh, hey there, cock boys.
Cracking that lay-low.
What's up, boys?
What's going on? You ready for Florida?
As ready as I'm going to be, yeah.
When are you leaving?
He's getting there.
Tomorrow?
He's getting
Yeah,
there.
we leave tomorrow afternoon. The boys are already down there. I'm a straggler. I'm behind.
That's right. You're going to make it.
Me and Eric are a couple days behind, but it's all good.
Yeah.
When are the fights? Tomorrow night?
Saturday night.
Oh, so you got plenty done.
No, yeah, we got time.
The AMI card starts at 2, you said.
Yeah, it's going to be a long fucking day. Yeah, we're talking about Triton Fights. Triton's got an event down in Florida. There's an amateur card, an hour break. So from 2 to 6 is the amateurs, and then from 7 to 11 is the pro card. But me and Eric are only doing the commentary for the last 2 amateur fights, like kind of as like a warm-up, and then the entire pro card. But I got 3 guys fighting also that I'm coaching. So we got Devin that you guys know. He's on the amateur card. And then we got Ryan Castro and Shaquan on the pro card. But then
Nice.
Rick.
Wait,
Rick's got.
so you're commentating and cornering?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. You're busy, bro.
Yeah,
How you
bro.
going to do that?
Yeah,
I've
how
done
do
it.
You do that?
I do it every event.
You say you're not good at juggling.
I can't juggle.
You could just jiggle.
I can't juggle balls, but I can juggle other things. You know what I'm saying?
You have
So-
one of those
so-
headsets with the microphone, and
Yeah.
you're just gonna. Is that what you're doing? Really? You're gonna
Like
be like
this.
in the corner like
Oh,
this?
look how
No, not in the
professional he
corner
looks.
when I do commentary.
Yeah, he got like the telemarker to set up, though. He
Look
got
how
the little mic off the headphones.
No, I'm saying he's gonna be able to coach like that and commentate.
No, I'll be in the corner. I'm not doing commentary for when I'm cornering.
Oh, okay.
So like I've
He
done
steps
this.
out,
I've done
right?
this for the last like 4 years because I always have guys that I work with fighting the same night. So this is not new to me. I've done commentary and cornering multiple times. So like what I'll do is, so like for this event, Ryan Castro is the opening fight of the card. So I'll do the last 2 amateur, fights. I'll do the commentary. I'll do the post-fight interview. I'll get done with the post-fight interview, walk out of the cage, go right to the locker room.
That's
And I'll
dope.
go in the back. I'll join Rick and Castro, finish the warm-up, walk out with him, corner him. Eric will do the post-fight interview since I won't be doing it. And then once that's done, I'll walk right back into the commentary booth and do it.
Yeah.
And then Shaquan is the co-main event. So after the fight before his, I'll do the post-fight interview, peel out, go in the back, get my coaching gear on.
You're
and
gonna swap outfits,
No,
huh?
no,
I was
no,
about
no.
to say you're
I
gonna be a
was like,
fucking.
damn.
You could be the most dapper corner guy
I am.
on the show.
Yo, you guys never seen these photos?
I've seen some of them.
I got photos of me cornering Sergio actually at like an event like.
Is that what the blue suit that you had?
No, that was a good one though. But it's made funny because after the event, he told me like I think that was like one of the first fights his mom was at. His mom was like, "Why was that man wearing a suit?"
Are you guys gonna do anything else besides the fights? You got any plans when you get down in Florida? Or?
Nothing set in stone. Like I know there's a big kava bar scene.
Losers.
Damn, bro.
there is a big kava bar scene because I was like blown
In
away
Tampa.
when Ronnie said that like he was
In the
down there in his
hotel, right?
hotel and he said he's got a huge kava bar
Yeah.
below him, but he's staying loyal to Island Kava.
Apparently,
Shout
it's
out.
huge down there.
Loyal kid. Oh,
It
look
is.
at you, man. Fucking shirt and tie.
Shirt and tie in the corner and shit.
That's funny.
I saw
Yeah,
that.
that's loyalty though.
That looks awesome. You look like the grease man.
The grease
No,
man.
no, like before the fight, like
Who
the
is
guy
the,
who I
who's
feel
the
like he's
grease
wearing.
man?
I feel like the dude that usually checks, not the grease man, but the guy who usually checks out to
Oh.
make sure that they don't have anything like
Yeah,
in their
petroleum
teeth
jelly.
or like
Yeah,
anything like
yeah,
that. I feel like that
grease.
guy's. I
This
feel-
is
I'm like-
grease.
No, grease man's the guy who like rubs Vaseline on your face like in between like rounds.
Is that his name? Is that his official title?
I call him the grease man. Pretty sure that's a thing.
When you said that, I'm thinking cooking grease. I'm like, what the grease?
I was thinking like oil, like grease.
Yeah, it's gonna be a
Fucking
good time for you. Though.
noobs, Dave.
It'll be
Dave, help
fun,
me
man.
out, man.
I'm excited. It's been a while. You know what I mean? It's the last fights we did was February of last year.
Yeah, but you're going to Florida too. It's gonna be nice.
Oh
man.
yeah.
Well, he's
nice.
going to Florida. He's on Spirit Airlines. He's got like a 53% chance of making it there.
You might be giving me too much.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I don't know, but There's a lot of Kava bars down there. Ybor City is right there. Our Airbnb is in Ybor City, and Ybor City's pretty wild.
Oh, awesome.
So
yeah, it's gonna be dope, man.
yeah, we'll have a good time. We got a jacuzzi and shit in the Airbnb.
Oh, hello.
So I'm getting a bottle of champagne and just
I like jacuzzis, but I think they're overrated.
Nah, I have one.
Yeah.
They're fucking.
jacuzzi and
Extra.
shit.
Those things are great. I
Nah,
haven't
I'm
been
not a big fan.
in one in a long time. We went in Remy's, and those things are amazing.
Yeah, they're great.
Great.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan.
It was a great time in
I
Remy's
enjoy 'em.
jacuzzi.
You're
until
also not a
Luigi
big
got
fan of
handsy.
Eminem.
No, fuck Eminem, bro. If he's listening, go fuck your mother and feed her while you're at it, motherfucker.
I feel like you're the only kid in like our age group I know that like doesn't. There's not one song that you could like. All right, that song's all right.
No,
Really, you just dislike his personality.
his personality, what he rapped about, his face,
His life.
his life. Can't take him.
No, I'm
I
saying
mean,
he
you guys
rapped
got
about
one
his
thing in
life.
common though.
We're
You
both.
both hate his
haters.
mother.
Yeah, no, I was never a big Eminem fan. Just I couldn't get with the music. Couldn't get behind it.
I
It's
just
not
thought-
gritty enough for Nick. Nick likes that gritty shit.
I do like that
Gritty
shit.
street shit.
Sean Price,
Big Shug.
Big Shug.
MOP.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Big Shug for sure, bro. Leg Breaker. It's a good song.
Dude, we trained to that over the summer. I must have played that on repeat for like a month after that. It was
It's a
stuck in my
hard
head.
song,
Yeah.
man.
What? Because you hadn't heard it in years, and you're like, oh,
yeah,
damn,
it's been
I
a
forgot all
while.
about
Like
this
in
one.
the middle of the roll, I'm like, oh shit. Like I stopped.
Yeah.
I stopped the roll and be like, yo, Nick, no doubt.
Yep. That music will make you rip a baby's head off its shoulders.
Yeah, it actually made me grab my dick too hard later that night. It got weird.
Damn. Yeah, dude, that's for sure. Yo, so on top of the Triton fights this weekend, we got the UFC card. That's going to be a nice card to watch.
Yeah, I won't be able to watch it. So
I know.
Oh, it's going on at the same time.
Yeah,
Well, it'll be on that night, though. It starts at
Yeah.
10.
What time are you kicking off?
we get down to 11. Oh, yes, I'll be able to catch the main event, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah,
but
but
I
you
don't know. I don't know if we're gonna want to sit around
No.
and stay in to watch it
Fuck
after. You know what I'm
that.
saying?
You're
Like,
going to be in Florida.
everyone's
bro.
gonna want to go out and celebrate after the fights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully, there's some
Oh,
celebration.
celebrate. Yeah. Whoa. Confident corner man. I love it.
Yeah, bro.
I
come on,
love
son.
it.
You think I fucking work with chumps? Come on.
Yeah.
No, but that's got to be awesome to go down to fucking Florida, get away from all the mess. I saw Ronnie put up on his. Yeah, shout out Ronnie down there. We miss you, dog.
Yeah.
I saw like
legs.
he put like when you get to Florida or whatever, he like just like threw his mask like on the ground.
I love when Ronnie
Yeah.
goes places. He like always has to like Instagram
Story it.
post his like.
Yo, I was
his fucking
calling my man
breakfast
out.
and shit.
He's not even here to defend himself.
His first class shit always.
Yeah.
Always puts first class.
I guess he was in the airport. He had like some fucking weak ass breakfast, like a little egg platter and shit, and like
Yeah.
a bowl of fruit. Like, come on, bro.
What was it? Like
Come on, so
where do you go in like a meditation room, right? That looked pretty cool.
Yeah, that did look cool.
where am I missing all of this? It's on the story.
Yeah, it was on the story.
Ronnie
Oh,
was meditating about when he used to have that stupid fucking hair bun and shit.
Damn, Terrence, you didn't get on D-Rock for that one, bro.
For what one?
The man bun.
I laughed. That was funny.
Yeah, I don't think Ronnie really had a man bun though. He had some like.
he had a-
long-
Oh, he had a man bun. No, he had that long ass hair, and then he had a man bun.
Oh, okay.
He showed us a picture.
Man
He
bun.
showed us a picture of man bun and like, I don't know, some stupid fucking pose that people with man buns do.
Marcus used to have a man bun too.
I was just thinking of that because Marcus told me the story of his man bun. He was at a bar in Brooklyn and he was walking to the bathroom and some hipster kid puts a fucking high five. He's like, yo, man bun, because he had one too. And Marcus was like, fuck this. Next day he cut his hair off.
I think he's the only one who could actually pull off a man bun, though.
Oh,
I don't know if anyone else besides Mackie could do it.
Yo, I definitely think
I've never
any conversations in the fucking bathroom is disgusting. Like,
Yeah.
don't talk to me when we're in the bathroom, bro.
So
And
awkward.
yo, and especially don't ask for a high five. I'm not touching you in the bathroom. Sorry, dude, ain't happening.
I'm a little sad now.
Yeah. Are you willing to make any exceptions?
No, none at all. I even hate the guy in the bathroom that hands you the paper towel and a mint.
Oh, I love that
No,
dude.
that's
What?
why is that a job? I don't get
That's
that.
so weird.
I hate that. They feel so obligated, and then they got like rubbers and candy and shit. I'm like,
yeah, and then after you're done
You gotta
pissing and
tip 'em?
taking a shit, you got to throw $1 in his cup. Like,
yeah,
bro,
I usually
I just
don't.
piss in it.
yeah.
I piss in his mouth and then I give him his own mints.
Yeah, oh my
Yo,
god.
you think they're in there just to make sure people like aren't doing drugs and shit? Like,
Nah,
what do you
it's
think
just
the
to
deal
look.
is?
It's just to make the restaurant look that much more swanky.
Yeah, they want their
Yeah.
customers to feel like
so you're
they're-
paying a guy just to hang out in the bathroom all night. That's gotta suck.
yeah, and stink, dude. I'm sure people are going in there
Oh,
fucking dropping
He's not.
turds.
He's not saying. I'm telling you. I think one of the worst jobs in the world is the guy who goes around the construction site and pumps out the shit houses. Like that guy's family's got to hate him. He's got to come home like freaking like shit. Dude, though it's Luigi, you can attest to it. Doesn't that stink up the whole fucking job? be like, "Oh my god, what's that smell?"
Yo,
And
it
you see the
always
dude
smells like
sucking it up.
cabbage, bro.
Yeah, but as soon as like
Cabbage.
if you do that for a couple months, you're used to the smell, and
I
by
can't
the
believe
time
that. I can't take that answer.
I
No
mean,
way.
Plumber, dog.
dude, I
can't.
like I could cut the shit pipe now and not really let it. It's not going to affect me.
Well, you said not really, so you're not fully.
I don't do it every day, but it's not going to affect me like it would affect you. But like,
Do you call
That
like all
dude-
the apprentices shit pipes?
yeah, among other names.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Hey, shit pipe, get me a wrench.
That's actually a fucking great
That's
name
a good
for
nickname.
somebody.
Yeah,
I like that.
I'm gonna
We should
use
start
that
doing
next
that
time.
for like when Ronnie first came around. He was like apprenticing to the group. We should call him shit pipe.
We should have called
So
him
the
shit.
next person that does it.
Yo, let's call fucking Mullet Boy shit pipe from now on.
Who's Mullet Boy?
Who's Mullet Boy?
You love him.
It's Tommy. You love him too, bro.
Wait,
Yo,
let's hear the
fuck
story.
him.
I heard he challenged
Yo,
you.
that was so
He was-
funny.
God.
He was
'Cause
talking out the side of his
we
mouth.
we
bro.
came there from Breathe last night, and we were kind of like, oh, yo, man, like, when you to come down and check it out? He's like, yeah, I'd like to come down and check it out, like, bend you guys up into pretzels or whatever. And he's like, Nick's like, oh, yeah? I'm like, well, they give you 3 free classes. You could borrow a gi.
Terrence was selling.
Yeah,
Dude,
whatever.
He should get commission.
Fucking salesman of
So
the year.
whatever. So the kid's like saying, and he basically saying that he goes right at Nick. Doesn't even go at me like the newbie. He goes right at the fucking black belt. He could like rip his head off his shoulders. And he's fucking saying how he's gonna like work him. He's like, yo, I'll bet anything. He's like, I'll put my beamer on it. I was like, Nick, take the bet, bro. We get ready with the
Hold on,
beamer.
hold on. Was he being serious or
He was like half kidding, but Nick's like, I'll lay down on the ground. You initiate it. You could start kicking me, punching me, hitting me with your whatever you want. But when I break your arm, I win.
Wait, is this Meth Mike's son?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think for the most part, he was just talking out the side of his mouth. I don't think he was like for real. But I told him, I said, dude, I'll start on my back. I said, you could do like a fucking old back in the day, like Pride fucking like kick right to my gut. I remember they used to like jump in the air and try to fucking kick the guys. I was like, do whatever you want. I said, but at the end, when you can't wipe your ass with your dominant hand, don't fucking get pissed at me, bro.
I would be like, dude, I will lay down face down.
Yeah, but he might have got hard though, so I wasn't about to
Right.
deal with that.
You know why Terrence was selling hard though? Terrence was like, let me get the kid in here who makes me look better.
Oh shit! Shit.
100%. I need newbies to come in.
Terrence like, we need new wipeouts, so I'm
Yeah.
not the newest one.
Yo,
Terrence is tired of being the shit pipe at Breathe.
Yeah, listen, there's never anything wrong with having some asshole come in and just make you look good.
Yeah.
Even at work. Like, we got fucking schmucks running around job sites, and it's like, I don't want them to get fired. They make me look like a superstar.
Right.
I had the day off on Monday, and I fucking was trying to do an armbar, but I couldn't break the gable grip. So I switched to a triangle, and the kid, like, it was a big kid. He, like, rolled up. My knee got trapped under him. Pop, snap, crackle. Ooh, just like that. It wasn't as sexy. though.
I don't know if that's how the story went, though.
That's how it went. And
You
he,
rolled.
and he
I
was
heard.
right there.
Yeah.
That's not what I
you rolled. You came
I
up.
came up.
Yeah. so
But he
you-
was wiggling around, too.
Yeah. So you popped your own knee.
Oh, yeah, I popped my own shit.
Yeah.
And then the kid got a stripe right after. I was like, whoa. I was like, Professor, we're setting a very dangerous precedent. Like 30 seconds before the end of the class, this kid breaks my shit, and now we're giving him a stripe. Now everyone's going to be beaten up on me.
The text message that Terrence sent me about that, it wasn't whoa, professor. It was whoa, chief.
Yo, Chief Rocker. Yeah, that's bad, though. Anytime that you get hurt, man, it sucks.
Yeah, but I still went back Monday night. Yo.
I know you
Built
did.
different.
Yeah, built different. He went went to work.
I could barely walk on Tuesday, and then Tuesday I fell asleep.
What a good feeling, though,
I missed
right?
class. Yeah, and then last night I felt great, and today I felt great. So
It's
over.
good though. Like,
It was scary though. I never heard my
sure.
shit pop like that before.
It's
Yeah.
good. It's good though to come like get your injuries early in the game because a lot of people like they'll go a year or two and then like they get injured and then they're like, afraid of it. It's like get it out of the way. You know what I'm saying? Like so you know what to expect the next time.
Well, that was like a big like reason why I took a while to like sign up because like I have a physical job. I can't afford to like not work. I don't have paid sick
Yeah.
time or like injury time or anything like that. So if I get hurt, I either have to like suffer at work or like not go to work. So
Yeah.
that's what I was worried about.
Don't do dumb things.
But then I started, well, it's all dumb things because I don't really know what the fuck I'm doing. So, whatchamacallit? But after like I started doing it, I'm like, oh, this is totally worth getting hurt over. Like it's so much
Yeah.
fucking fun. Like I don't, like I was like scared, and I'm like, nah, I'd rather fucking get hurt and have fun.
The thing is, too, I feel like a lot of people don't wrap their brain around what jiu-jitsu really is. Like, dude, it's a combat sport. what I'm saying? Like, I feel like a lot of people miss that when they come in and they don't realize, like, yeah,
You're kind of trying to hurt
getting
the
hurt is
goal.
part of the game. I remember my buddy Vinny, loved the kid, but I remember I was injured and we were at the bar working. He's like making fun of me how I'm always hurt. I'm like, dude, you get hurt all the time too. He's like, yeah, but you're hurt more than me. I'm like, it's a fucking combat sport, dude. I'm supposed to get injured. I'm like, you get injured working out, dick face.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're not supposed to get injured doing CrossFit, dickhead. I'm like, so which one's worse?
We ain't making brownies here, bro.
Yeah, I feel like they get a lot of injuries with the CrossFit and some of those like those what are those kips? Like those pull-ups, like those like
Kip ups.
yeah,
Kip ups.
herky jerky.
Kip and pull-ups.
Kip him.
They just look like
Kipping.
they
You mean
hurt.
Dumb pull-ups.
They just look like they look like they hurt.
Yeah,
you're not supposed to do
overhead
that.
squats.
Those guys are fucking athletes, so like they are in very good
Yeah,
shape. I can't take
definitely.
that away from
So are
them.
ping pong players.
Yo, competitive ping pong is insane.
It really is crazy, dude. It's fucking insane. Some of the trick shots they got. You watch these players, man. It's like a fucking.
It's
The
weird.
ball's going like 50 miles an hour. It's insane.
And they put 6 spin on it.
Yeah, they do. It's fun to watch sometimes.
Yeah.
I love volleyball though.
Volleyball's a shit.
Beach volleyball.
Girl volleyball.
Like beach girl.
Oh, like the
Oh.
2-on-2 beach shit, like the
Yeah.
Brazilians.
Yeah. Hot.
Double
Yeah.
I like
double
the 5 on
cheeked up.
5s.
5-on-5s. I love it though.
Yo,
I'll
we
watch
should
it.
get a team this summer.
Oh, I play
Yeah.
a double deck or something.
Dude, we'll
Nah,
call it
I'm all
bump.
set.
We'll call it bump set. What?
Slap, bump, and roll set.
I'll watch you guys. Just make sure you just play girls.
Oh,
Just play a
Toothless
bunch of girls.
Terrors.
yo. So like probably like 3 or 4 years ago, I went to Robert Moses and I signed up for a volleyball league. Me
Yeah,
and
I
my
just lost a little respect for you.
yeah. So did I.
Yo, volleyball's a shit.
No,
It's
listen,
so much
it was
fun.
it was cool, but like we went to Robert Moses, we thought we were gonna just be playing like average Joes, and there was some teams there, man. Like I'd say about 50% of the dudes or the teams that were going there, they had a cooler full of beers, and then you get that other 50%. They roll up, they're all stretching, they got like a cooler full of water and shit, and like you had to go against these people. It's like it's not fun.
That's whack.
Yeah, the ball's getting spiked off your face and shit. Like
I used to fill in on my friend's team out in Long Beach, and they would like keep track of everyone's records, so they would match you up with like people with similar records. So it was fun every week. Like you
Yeah.
weren't
That's
playing
cool.
the top fucking teams. You were playing people of like your caliber.
yeah, that's not how it went down.
Yeah, that's why fucking all the kids are like they are today. You got to fucking
Everybody gets a trophy.
yeah. You earn and everyone gets a trophy league then.
No, I was not. I did not get a trophy.
Yeah, and it sucked too for me, man, because I could barely get over the net. My hand just got just over it.
Really?
Yeah, I'm vertically challenged, bro.
I know.
Short
I
ass
feel you,
motherfucker, bro. Come on.
Same height.
Yeah? You're 5'3"?
You're not 5'3".
You're not 5'3".
No.
5'8".
Yeah, like 5'8", 5'7". Depends on the
What shoes you wearing?
the gravity pull of the earth that day.
Yeah.
Depends on the dew point and humidity.
Yeah, yeah. If the lines, if the stars align correctly.
Dude,
On a leap year, he's 5'7".
my buddy at work, he's like 45. He's got to be like 5'6", 5'7". He was telling me, I went and got my physical, and they told me I was like 5'7". I was like, or 5'6". I was like, yeah. He's like, last time I went, I was 5'9". I was like, no, you fucking weren't. And he's like, yeah, in the wrestling program in high school, I was 5'11". That was a lie. I was like, yeah, it was, dude.
Yo, physicals are weird. Like, especially when you were like a little kid. You guys remember like physicals
Yeah.
for like school?
You got a story?
You go to
got
school
touched
nurse?
inappropriately?
I'm just saying that was weird looking back. Like
She
you have
jerked
like,
you off?
dude, like 1 year I had a female nurse.
Me
and
too. I had a
I've
female
always
nurse when I was in
You got
elementary
it at
school.
school?
And I-
You got a physical at school?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I never had
They
that.
would touch your balls, and I'd be just like, "Oh, please, 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 no
Wait,
boner,
the
no
school
boner."
the school nurse would touch your ball? I usually go to the doctor for it.
No,
Like,
in
go to-
elementary school, when I
Yeah,
was in
I used-
elementary
I
school,
feel like even middle
they
school.
did physicals at the nurse's office.
Yeah.
It wasn't the school nurse that did it.
Yeah,
They brought
somebody else
in
came
yeah.
in.
they brought in a doctor and they give you a physical. And I remember I was a female when I was in like first and
I
second
was
grade.
I was so worried about popping a wood. I'm
I-
like, please don't fucking grow.
I thought they were going to measure it. I was disappointed.
It was just weird though. Like you get some stranger, somebody who's like a nurse, and it's like, all right, like they did their regular thing, and then all of a sudden, like you pull your pants down, like they cup your balls, and they're
And
like,
I
cough.
You start laughing before you cough.
I was focused on baseball, bro.
Yo,
And
if you
baseball.
if you have a hernia, you know it. I feel like that's the dumbest check, and that's like just for fucking doctors to like.
How many
some
6-year-old kids
action.
get hernias either?
I know.
No, but I'm just saying, like you know, if you have a hernia, like you're in
apparently
fucking
you don't.
pain.
'Cause
You would
dumb
feel.
dumb
You would feel.
Jake had a double hernia for like 2 years,
and he had no idea.
Damn.
Yeah, I know, but like, come on.
Yeah, or you get that doctor.
look who
you,
we're
you-
talking
you
about.
cough,
yeah,
and they're like, they're like, you cough and you cough again. You have to cough twice or 3 times. Like, this is weird, bro. Like, looking back, the shit was weird.
I hit the
30
nurse with
coughs
that
later.
Kindergarten cop shit. I was like, boys have a penis, girls have a vagina. She's like, all right, cough. Just thought I'd give you some knowledge, lady. Shit.
Is that even allowed today in like the
Probably
this day
not.
and age?
I can't
Yeah.
imagine.
Can
I mean,
a
this is
doctor
back
cuff
before.
someone's balls?
This is back before the church got investigated and shit.
When I was in apprentice school, we used to have to get drug tested, and someone would be in the bathroom with you, like as you were pissing, just in the corner, like not staring at your dick. If you failed, they would have to watch you piss, like stare at your dick and make sure you weren't like cheating.
Damn.
And yeah, there was a woman in there, and like I was pounding water, and I'm like, I'm sorry, like I can't go. And the reason was I had to fucking shit. So like I had to shit really bad. So I could I had to piss so bad, but I had to shit too. And they wouldn't let me just like shit. So like I'm standing there for like 5 minutes. I'm like, I'm sorry, like I don't do drugs. Like I swear to God, I just can't like get it out right now. And it took all night for me to get like the piss out.
You didn't tell her you had a shit?
Nah.
Oh, man.
Should have told her.
I would have told her I had a
cares?
shit, man.
You should have shit in the cup.
Oh, my God.
It's
Handed
in that
that
movie
back?
Out Cold. They like drug test all the employees, and the guy comes back with a cup with just like a fucking log hanging out of it.
That would be
So fucking
hilarious,
funny.
dude. I wonder how many, like, nurses came across that shit. You know? Like, oh, yeah. Just,
It's
we
had
just-
to have happened.
Oh, yeah, for
Oh,
sure.
definitely.
Dude, I went to the walk-in clinic the other day to get my ears looked at, and they checked out my ears. This had like impacted earwax and shit. Dude, the place, it was all women. First of all, I walk in, right? And I'm like half deaf, I can't hear. So I'm like walking there like second room, and I couldn't tell if they said second room. So I turned around, I'm like, "Do you say second room?" They're like, "No, this one right here on the left." So I walk in, I sit down, and I sit, you know, the doctor's chair, right? With the fucking sheet of paper on it or whatever. So I sit in that thing, and it's facing a door. And it's like from me to you, the door. And it's a restroom. I'm sitting there for like 2 minutes. Fucking lady walks out, looks at me, mortified.
Oh, my
like,
God.
oh.
The
Dude.
room wasn't empty.
Wasn't empty.
Oh
So I
my
went to the
God.
wrong room. She walks out, and I hear them all giggling about it. They're all just cackling, fucking henhouse in that place. My door's wide open. They don't shut the door, you know, nothing. Completely unprofessional. And I just hear them.
I'd like
just
to
hear
file
them-
a complaint with,
Yeah.
with the manager.
I just hear them laughing hysterically. They're just dying over it. And I hear them like talking about me and shit. I'm like, oh my God. So they come in, they look at me, she's like, yeah, you got earwax buildup. I'm like, all right, sick. So it's a female doctor. She's pretty good looking too. And her like apprentice or whatever. Who's another.
Indian woman?
No.
Okay.
So they're like setting up to go fucking dig into my ears and shit. And they're like shooting water in it. And she's like, oh, look, it's all brown, the water. And I'm like, cool.
Ew.
And I'm like, is this the grossest thing you've done all day? And she's like, no, you'd be surprised. I'm like, how surprised would
Yeah,
I be?
lay it on me.
She's like, oh, this isn't bad at all. She's like, there's people that like we deal with and we see some gross stuff. She's like, and then they smell. She's like, you don't smell, so that's a bonus.
Wait, the people smell or what's in their ear smells?
Both. She's saying like some of
Oh,
the people, because you got to get
God.
close to me, dude. She's like
Yeah.
right here. You know, she's like, and they stink, and then you know you're digging stuff out of their faces or whatever, or their ears.
Oh,
I'm like,
my
so this
God.
isn't that gross? She's like, no, it's not that bad. I'm like, it feels pretty gross, and so whatever. They were useless. They didn't do shit for me. I leave, and she gives me what she told me was a prescription eardrops. I go to CVS, did the same over-the-counter eardrops I already had.
Oh,
I'm
my
like, what the fuck? I wake up the next morning, deaf in both fucking ears.
Oh, my God.
So then I go
horrible.
to another doctor, and he looks at me, and he's like, did you get your ears checked? I'm like, yeah, I went yesterday, did the whole irrigation thing. He's like, yeah, they butchered your ears. He's like, your ear canals are all traumatized and inflamed from whatever they were doing in there. He's
Oh,
like,
my
"Well,
God.
he's like, they must have been in there too rough.
Yeah.
The fucking pickaxe
That
or
makes
whatever they
sense.
use. And he's like, they traumatized your ears. He's like, so they're all swollen and inflamed. He's
That's
like,
why
they're
you're
like,
deaf?
yeah, he's like, they're 90% shut.
Damn.
Are you experiencing pain from that, or just difficulty hearing?
No, it's just like, I just feel like I'm underwater, and it's just uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's
That's
the
what brought you
worst.
in, the fact that like you felt your hearing was slipping up, so you were trying
Yeah.
to see what was going on. It
Yeah.
wasn't.
No.
It wasn't like ear infection pain.
Well,
No,
no,
no pain.
Didn't you have when we were rolling?
Yeah, it's when it started.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think I went to the same urgent care that you went to, the one on Ocean.
yeah,
Yeah, I went in there. I wasn't feeling
Useless.
well.
The new
Yeah.
one?
No.
yeah.
Oh, wait, the new one?
It's new.
Oh, no, I went to one that was like, it looks like a little house.
Yeah,
Well,
but
the
it wasn't an urgent care. The urgent care itself is new.
Oh, okay. Right, I went to the one right on Ocean. I went in there because I had like a stomach bug.
Wait, where? There's two on North Ocean.
The one by Cava.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
literally just north and on the
Alright.
west side of Ocean.
No, because there's one up by my house too.
Okay. Yeah, so I went to the one by Cava, And I go in, like, I got, like, this Indian doctor, and I'm like, yeah, I just wasn't feeling well the last couple of days. He's like, yeah, I think you got a stomach bug. So he went, like, through the whole routine. He's like, yeah, just drink plenty of water. He checked my eyes, like, inside my mouth, checked my breathing, and then he checks my ears. And he's like, okay. He's like, you're a very, very healthy man. He's like, but your ears are dirty. And I started laughing. He's like, but we're not here for that. He's like, very healthy, but your ears are dirty. And I'm just like, all right, thanks, Doc. I'll see you later.
I do Q-tips like every day.
You're
when
not
I shower.
supposed
You're
to,
not supposed
bro.
to?
No.
Yeah, I know the
Shit.
wax like is supposed to like protect you or whatever.
Like it like pushes the earwax into your
Yeah,
ear.
it compacts the
Yeah.
earwax.
There's a little like pick. It almost looks like a twist. There's a twist thing. It takes everything out.
Yeah, that
The
thing I
thing-
heard is
yeah.
good.
I use that like once a week. I use
Really?
Q-tips every once in a
You
while.
got
but
one here? Like, let me get some.
I do. After we're done, I'll go over and
Maybe
get it.
that should get the crap out of my fucking ears.
Yeah.
We get- it's like rubber and almost like
I wouldn't-
tapered. It looks like a
Yeah.
little butt plug on it.
Pretty much, yeah. It looks like just like almost like a drill, like a point with a drill, and it's just
And it has
you
it's
just
threads.
twist it. And, yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Where the fuck do you get those?
I think CVS or Walgreens.
Plumber store.
I don't know. Actually, my mom got it for me. She like saw it on Instagram or something or whatever, or Amazon, and she's like, here, I got you this. I figured you'd like it. I'm like, okay.
Well, do you have a hard time sometimes with your ears?
Yeah, dude, I
Yeah,
can't
me
hear
too.
shit. And then sometimes my right ear will like, it'll close inside, like, and I've drained it. I drain it enough where it could like keep coming back. You know, like the top ear doesn't come back.
Oh, you're talking
like,
about cauliflower ear right now.
yeah,
Yeah, because I have a
the
hard time. getting
inside of my
Q-tips in
ear will blow up sometimes. So I drain that right away once I feel it. But I guess because I don't let it harden, it keeps coming back and it keeps going like lowered every time too.
When mine started, I put my fucking iPod headphones in, and just like all the time.
Yeah, when mine started, I waited a week and I fucking had so Terrence, you would know it. You know the medic that like walks around the job site and shit. I had him. I'm working at Winthrop Hospital. We're doing a research building for him. We're across the street from Winthrop Hospital, so I go in the basement of the building, and the on-site medic for the job, slices my ear open and starts pushing everything out.
Oh,
What,
Dude,
for your cauliflower?
For the
ear?
cauliflower, it's the grossest. He's pushing out and all the callus shit was like coming out. It's all coming out like calcified, all white.
Oh,
Fucking
shit.
like
Wait, so he like actually like
he
slit your ear?
slit my ear open and started pushing everything out.
Holy shit, dude. That's
Fuck's
fucking
wrong with you?
crazy, man. That's like some butcher shit right there.
Yeah.
Dr. Butcher in the house.
damn.
Yeah, I've never heard of like addressing cauliflower ear that way.
I
Never.
mean,
Not
yeah.
once.
When my right ear was the first one to go years ago, and it was bad. Shit looked like Randy Couture right away. I went to
Look like a chicken nugget from McDonald's.
yeah, I went to an ENT, and they put a pressure drain on it. So they put this like mold in your
oh,
ear,
that's gross,
and they
right?
mold it to your ear, and it like they put like the wrap on my head like fucking Civil War shit. So he tells me like 3 days and then I come back, and I'm an idiot. So I decided to drill with Andre, and he was a spaz and knocked the pressure drain off me. So I go back the next day, and he's like, "What happened?" I'm like, "I was drilling and somebody knocked it off." And he's like, "Well, it didn't work. It didn't do anything." He's like, "So we're gonna have to, take some drastic measures." I'm like, "Oh, all right." He comes back in, dude.
Drastic measures.
Comes back in with this fucking set of needles, sutures and shit. I'm like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "We're gonna have to suture your ear to your head." I was like, "What?"
Wait,
So, yeah.
what do you mean?
Suture stitches.
They want to fucking take my ear, put a fucking hole in it, suture it to my fucking head, and pull my ear back like this, and suture it to my head, and put a pressure drain on. I'm like, "You're out of your fucking mind if you think I'm letting you do that."
sew my ear to my fucking head.
Yeah, right.
Well,
I was
what
like,
was that
"Nah,
gonna
man, that's not
accomplish?
happening." He's like, "Yeah, you're not gonna be able to train for like 7 weeks." I was like, "Go fuck yourself." Nothing left.
Wait, what was that going to accomplish though? I'm a little
Supposed
confused.
to drain out the cauliflower.
Oh,
Or some shit.
okay.
I'm like, yeah,
Ugh.
get the fuck.
Don't
outta
they
here.
usually drain it and then put like
Put a
the
button.
magnets on it?
They do that now. This
Yeah.
is fucking
Oh,
14
this-
years
yeah.
ago.
That Magni shit is dope though. I see
They-
that working well.
They used to put like a button, like a hole.
Oh.
Like I know one kid on my wrestling team, and he had like it was like literally a hole, and it would just like drain all day.
Yeah. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, that's what they think they want to do to my head.
I heard semen. You put semen on your cauliflower ear, it fucking works.
It doesn't
really
work.
Yeah, we tried that one. It didn't.
You
Feels
see
great.
These
Doesn't
videos
work.
of these kids taking like Poland Spring bottles. They take the caps and they smash them behind their ears, trying to give themselves cauliflower ear.
Oh my god, that's ridiculous.
Stupid.
I never seen that.
Dude, there's
I've
videos
seen
of it.
that.
It's the it's the most ridiculous thing. I was having this conversation with somebody Actually, it was Pat. I had this conversation with Pat. Pat was
Who?
like, yeah, Pat from fucking Kava.
I don't think I
Patty
know
got
him.
his first stripe last night. Shout
Oh,
out,
yeah?
Pat. Yeah,
Shout out to the kid.
Kid was hype.
But he was talking about, I was like, yeah, I want to get cauliflower ear. I'm like, why? He's like, yeah, it's just, it's like a badge of honor. It's cool. He's like, and people know what it is. And he's not the only person I've had this conversation with.
Did you tell him that he has to actually go to class and train to get it?
I did. I said that if you...
Stop taking his 1 month on
Sabbatical.
Yeah.
sabbatical.
Well, I did say to him, I'm like, if you just train, it'll happen. I'm like, it's not something you should get too pumped about. I was like, honestly, bro, I wish I didn't have it because, and Luigi, you could back me up on this, it leads to so many unnecessary and stupid conversations. Like today, for instance, I'm going to get my suit, and the guy's like, fighter or wrestler? What? I'm like, I'm here for a suit, motherfucker. And now he spends 10 minutes talking to me about my ears and fighting. Than a suit, you know what I'm saying? Or,
and when you don't have the cauliflower ear, it's like you're walking around with a concealed weapon.
Yeah.
Nobody knows what you carry.
Yeah, you get underestimated a little bit.
Yeah.
That happened to me today. This kid I was training, his dad, he comes up to me and he's like, "Do you fight?"
Yeah, and then
I
it's just
started
like
laughing.
it's just a weird conversation, man. And like, I'm not gonna say that hasn't been times where my ears have benefited me, because there has been. Like, if the right people see it that know,
Right.
it's like a commonality, it's a bond, and like
Security guards at
Yeah,
The
that was so
winery.
funny.
sometimes it works in your face.
Yeah,
but other times
security
it's
guards
like,
going when we went to the bathroom.
huh?
When we went to the bathroom, the security guard that let
Oh, a
us in.
tap room?
Yeah.
Dude, it's mad funny. Like 5 years ago, we're at the tap room drunk. It was me, him, and my buddy Skanga.
And
guys
Skanga's
never
the
met
actual. Skanga is the only one who actually wrestled out of the three of us. By the
Yeah.
way, just to,
does
So
he
you know
have,
the
does he have
tap room-
cauliflower ear?
No, he doesn't.
no, he
Oh,
doesn't.
my
But that's
God.
why just
Yeah, that's why it's made funny. So the tap room that they got the weird bathroom set, the two single ones, and then the men's that's like it's got the two urinals and the shitter.
Yes, yeah, it's so weird. No stall.
So there's like a line. There's a line for the dudes to get in, and the single rooms were open. And I was like, I turned to the security guard. He's sitting at that hall. I look at him like, yo, man, I'm like, I got to piss so bad. I'm like, can I just run in there and pee? He's like, ears like that? You can do whatever the fuck you want. I was like, word? He's like, go ahead, man. I ain't stopping you.
That's funny.
So Skanga's sitting next to me. He goes, what about me? He's like, nope, you got to wait.
Oh shit! I mean, I knew kids when I first started training that would like punch themselves in the ear because they want a cauliflower ear so bad.
So
dumb.
bizarre. You know what it is? It's because I get it, because
It makes you look tough. That's
Yeah.
what they want. That's the only reason why they want it.
you
Over
want
the
it
summer.
until you get it, and then you have it for like a
week.
week, a month, whatever it is, and you're like, this just this is so
Yeah.
I
overrated.
don't mind.
and
it.
all the unnecessary conversations. I don't like that shit. I don't want to have those. Like, dude, over the summer, I'm working at the bar, and it was, COVID and shit, so we had to enforce goofy rules, like one person at a time in the bathroom. So I'm like guarding the bathroom. Kid walks out, and he's like, man, I always wanted ears like you. I was like, why is that? He's like, because it's hard, bro. He's like, I bet you people don't fuck with you, especially here. I'm like, you'd be fucking surprised.
Yeah.
10 minutes later, I'm screaming at that motherfucker because he's being a dickhead. I'm like, yo, hey, asshole. I'm like, didn't we just have this fucking conversation? I'm like, what happened to the whole ear thing? I'm like, now you want to run your mouth and test me?
Yeah.
I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, I knew kids that would punch themselves in the ear, but I mean, I wrestled as a kid and throughout high school and trained, and I've only gotten a little bit of cauliflower ear,
Yeah.
just my right ear. It's like very if you're looking at it, you can see it. I don't think it like stands out that much.
You could tell if you're
It's
looking.
flat.
Yeah.
you could tell.
Yeah, but it's not like puff. It's like
Yeah, it's
your
not
ear's just,
naughty.
like flat.
Yeah, it's not naughty.
Yeah, it just looks kind of dumb.
Even
Yeah.
Alexa's cousin, who I actually just met the other night, she told me she put up a Snapchat of me or something, and her cousin replied to it and was like, cauliflower ear, it looks hard as fuck. I wish I had that. And she was
As he's jerking off to your picture.
Yeah.
it's just weird.
It
you know
is
what I'm saying?
weird. I mean, I guess like you said, there's benefits and there's not benefits to having it, but
It's definitely benefited me in a lot of ways, especially at work. Like when I started at
casino.
my new job, I was in the new district. I was walking through the district offices. I had to help somebody like personnel. I come walking out. Dude in the suit stops me. He's like, where'd you get those ears from? And I'm like, oh, so we're talking. We end up bullshitting for like 20 minutes. And he wrestled and his sons wrestle. He actually knows a lot of guys I train with and stuff. We're bullshitting for like 25 minutes. I'm like, hey, I'm sorry, man. I'm new here. I'm Dave. I work with IT. He's like, oh, I'm the superintendent. I'm like, oh,
Nice.
no doubt.
Nice.
So like every time I see that guy now,
Yeah.
we get along. And that's a good person to.
And I feel like people too, in general, they just look for common grounds to
Yeah.
have a conversation. So I mean, if you're in it, why not have a conversation with somebody who's in it?
it's different, like I said, when
Right.
it's somebody
Who's in it?
Yeah, and we can have a conversation, not some fucking schmo who's like, oh, bro, you cauliflower? I always wanted those.
Oh, my God.
you.
It's
the
crazy.
worst.
I wrestled for 6 years and I never got it, and I was doing jits for
Like a month.
what, a fucking month.
Oh my
and
God.
then my ear just blew up.
Like you were allergic to jujitsu.
That's so fun. I got a friend who literally trained for like 6 months, Kepi, and his ears are mangled, dude. It looks like he's been training his entire life.
Yeah.
And he doesn't train anymore now, so he just walks around with fucking chicken nuggets on the side of his head.
Nah,
See, you might as well just keep going because
now you just look tough, but you're not.
So,
That's
yeah,
what Eric
so
said to
true.
me when my right ear went. I was still a white belt. He's like, now you got to keep training, otherwise you're just a pussy with cauliflower.
Yeah, that's true, dude. That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
It's made funny with Remy because I started training with Remy. I was going to him, and he was doing sessions with me, and like it's kind of how you started training, right?
Yeah.
We were like bullshitting or whatever, and he came down like really like fucking like 2 days later, I think actually.
Yeah.
Like it was like our third session. We talked about it every time. Like 3 days later, he comes down, and I show up like a month later for another session. I'm like, God damn, bro! I'm like, the fuck? Did your ears blow up overnight? He's like, yeah.
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
That's weird though how that worked.
I know. It was
Well,
crazy.
I feel like for you,
I do a lot of wrestling.
yeah, and like wrestlers, when they're first learning jiu-jitsu, they go to what they know, and so people are probably constantly guillotining you on your neck,
Yeah.
so your ears are just getting mangled the whole time.
Yeah, or you're just driving with your head, so you.
I use my head a lot.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I don't really care about like my head or my face. So
Yeah, you shouldn't.
It shows.
yeah, definitely does.
Yo, talking about people hitting themselves in the ear with water bottles. You see that little trend that was going on where people were like sucking their lips into the bottle?
Yeah, the Kylie.
It was
Jenner
like
challenge.
Kylie Jenner.
Yo,
challenge.
how stupid are people, man?
What the fuck is this? I
They
never saw
were,
it.
it was
You
like
think that's
suctioning.
dumb? What about the fucking Tide Pod challenge?
Yeah, that's stupid too. But I mean, people were literally sucking.
Darwinism in action right there.
Dude, they
bro.
were putting their lips inside the bottle and they were sucking like
Yeah.
hard, and then their lips,
What does that accomplish?
fat lips, for like 30 seconds. I mean, that shit didn't last long.
Oh, like a collagen thing or something?
Yeah,
It's
dude.
like
No,
it's
it's
like
like
cupping.
fake
Like
Botox.
you know when you do like cupping and like that part of your body like swells up and you get like that thing. It's that with your lips and
Can
they
I
just get
see it?
huge.
Can somebody pull it up?
Yeah, I'm pulling it up right now.
Yo, it was so weird.
You're
It's
like young Jamie.
yeah, he is. He's Terry G, kid. Terry
Terry
Google.
Terry Crews.
Terry G in the house, baby.
Oh, these videos they ever one's like gone like horribly wrong.
I'm into that.
It's just so weird. I don't know where people like. Yo, it's like generations. Like as I get older, like
People
I
get
didn't.
dumber.
Yeah, like I didn't realize that like each generation had like their own like
You could
stupidness.
scroll.
Yo, it's just so stupid.
I don't know that they get dumber. I just think we get older and realize how stupid it was. Cause
Dude,
like,
I never did this shit when I was.
I
no,
feel
I
like
never
shit- well,
did
I
like
feel
that,
like
but I
shit
did
so
dumb
much-
shit. Like we used to surf on my car, like down fucking Woodside Avenue, doing like 80 miles an hour.
Yeah, well, kids still do that shit.
I used to put like my friends had like treadmills in the basement. I would put it up to like warp speed and then take like a couch cushion and just sit my ass down and launch into the
Yo,
wall.
but I'm saying people still do that shit though. Like all these stupid trends that are coming out. It's like I don't get.
I
what
feel like
these kids are
I feel like
thinking.
it goes around like wildfire because the internet. Like
Yeah,
people see
you're
it like,
right.
oh,
Yeah,
that's
it's the
fucking
internet.
funny. Like,
You're
oh, this
right.
person, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
we
Like,
really didn't have the internet when we were younger.
Yeah.
yeah, that's why like there's so many more trends and stuff now because
Yeah, you're
people
right.
just
Start
see
like
shit
a
like
kill yourself
everywhere.
challenge.
What?
It's probably
Kill
out
yourself
there.
challenge.
No, that ain't real.
No,
I'm saying we should start it.
Oh
He said
shit!
that ain't real.
Remember that fucking weird doll that would pop up on kids' fucking shows? There was
Oh, that was a problem. They were like they were like embedding it. It was like a
Like-
a horror thing.
yeah,
oh,
like
on YouTube, yeah,
Yeah.
they had,
Yeah.
like a fucked up
Like
thing.
little kid, like Bob the Builder, and all of a sudden it would see like this like horrifying, like haunted, like image basically.
Or they
Yeah.
would tell them
That's
to cut
fucked
themselves
up.
and shit.
yeah,
it
like
was
they would
fucked
Yeah,
start.
with, like,
Yeah,
to-
they would start
yeah.
off small, be like push the cup off the table, do this, and then like it would lead up to these kids like cutting their wrists or like stabbing
Really?
their mom in
Dude,
the back.
people are fucked up for doing that. Like, why would you want to do that?
Yeah, dude. It's
That
like,
was a big deal. I remember when that happened, and YouTube like caught a lot of flack. They had to do a lot of like scrubbing.
I know, but
these
like,
videos.
you know how much stuff's uploaded to YouTube? Like, how much work
that's what
that
I'm
is
saying.
to like go through like every fucking video and make sure there's
Yeah.
not
They
fucking
came
Yeah.
down
shit
on
in it.
YouTube for that. And that's basically what they said. They're like, you know, the fucking amount of content that gets put up, it's insane. Like, how could they ever be aware of it?
yeah, and I think it was also popping up like the mom would put the laptop or like the iPad in front of the kid, walk away, and like 15 minutes into the show, this fucking thing would pop up. It wasn't like something that the kid would have to go like search for. You know what I'm saying? So it was
Yeah.
like it was like hacking their programs. It's fucking bizarre, dude.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's like super crazy.
It's fucked up.
Yeah, these kids are crazy with the iPads. So the parents just like give the kid an iPad and walk away for a couple, just keep themselves busy, and they watch weird shit. Like I caught my nephew watching some weird. He was watching like a grown man, like our age, playing with like toys on YouTube. Like,
Oh my god.
you know, and I know I get that he's like really into like gaming now, so like people stream the games. Like I get that
Yeah.
kind of, but like watching someone play with a toy, it's like why don't you just play with your own toy?
You remember Minecraft? You guys
Yeah,
I mean,
that's still my nephew plays that.
Yeah, my nephew. I mean, this is years ago, but he was like going on, like you said, like watching people play the video game, and somehow he came across Minecraft porn. Dude, this motherfucker bugged the fuck out. It was the funniest shit ever. He was like, I didn't mean to click this. I didn't mean to click this. It was hilarious, bro.
That's funny.
Yeah, 2 boxes basically, because Minecraft is like the worst graphics.
Yeah,
It's pixelated box people. That's all it is. Humping each other is like nugget porn. You know what I mean?
Pat.
Oh man.
He actually tried to tell me he found the nugget porn. He showed me. Everything is the same. Like, I haven't found, if anyone has a link for an actual, like someone with no arms, no legs, getting fucked, like send it to the Instagram, because I've been looking.
Send that to your Instagram.
Whatever, send it to my, because
President-elect plumber.
yeah, no, because Pat's like, oh yeah, I found it in 2 seconds. I'm like, all right, let me see what you found. Pulls it up. He goes, yeah, this is it. I'm like, no, Pat, that's not nugget. Like, that person has legs. He's like, oh, what about this one? Oh, I'm like, dude, that guy's got an arm. Like, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
I want to see. You tell me a nugget porn. I want to see something.
Dude, that's what I told him.
I want
was
to see
like,
a body getting fucked.
Yeah, I told him that. I was like, yo, he like came in one night and I'm like, yo, bro, I'm like, listen, Luigi's mad tight right now. He's like, why? I'm like, because we tried to look up nugget porn. I said, and it don't exist. And he's like, oh, let me see if I can find it. And he pulled up the same shit, like one arm missing.
Yeah, he did
know.
the same thing. He did the same thing the other
Yeah,
day. I
I'm
guess
like,
it was
this ain't nugget porn.
yeah, it was
bro.
the day after. I tried to explain it. He goes, oh, all right. He's like, all right, I'll find it. I'm like,
Yeah.
all right,
Luigi,
good luck.
speaking of your Instagram handle, it's time to let that president-elect shit go.
Why?
Because we're in fucking March now. The election's over, dog.
Dude, I barely knew how to change it back then. You think I'm gonna fucking know how to change it now?
I love that it's president. I love like how all you guys had it. So I'd be like, who the fuck's talking right now? Because
No.
everybody was president-elect. It'd be like president-elect says this in the chat. I'm
I
like,
still
who the
get
fuck's
fucked
talking?
up in like the group chats because you have Macus.
I have Macus as my
Yeah,
thing.
it fucks me up, too.
It fucks
Yeah.
me up too. I'm like, I thought I liked this. Why is it a picture of Macus?
Dude, it fucked Marcus up because we were actually, I think we were at Cov and Terrence was saying something in the chat and Max was like, wait, what the fuck did I just say?
I say stupid shit all the time. I don't know what I say.
yeah, that was the best shit ever. He said some like weird shit to Ott, and I was like, what was that? He's like, dude, I say stupid shit all the time. Don't ask me what that meant. Dude, I lost it. I fucking lost it. It was the funniest shit ever.
We were going over the artwork. I was like, yeah, you bought like 3 of these, didn't you? And I'm like, which ones did you buy? So Eric pulls out his camera roll and he showed me what he bought, and I'm like, oh, you bought the Macus one, because that one that looks like one of Macus's modeling pictures when it's like a dude with like long hair and like no shirt on.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
Oh,
You
Mac
didn't see
is
that
the
one?
that's
It's like
your
when you first
profile
walked in.
picture.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the one like that, but it's like the artwork looked just like like we were like, oh, that's Macus. So Eric's gonna have that one in his house now.
Oh man, yeah, some of that artwork is good though.
I like it a lot. Taylor
Yeah.
got one with like pizza or whatever. It's dope.
Who was showing us the same artwork? Oh, Sean. Sean has a family member that does art, and it's like the same style,
Similar, like,
Dude, it
pop
was
art
So, yeah,
shit,
but with
yeah.
pizza.
Oh, it's fine.
It was so weird.
Really?
It,
I'll
it
buy
was
it.
like identical. I was like, this is a different artist. He's like,
He's
yeah,
got the one buddy that does nothing but dicks. Remember that?
no
He showed us the guy that he was just like
dick art.
big veiny triumphant
Yeah.
bastard.
He ended up like getting a
Seriously?
job because of it.
That's a good handle, Luigi. That's what you. You should change that shit to
Wait,
that, bro.
he seriously
What's
had.
Yeah, I forget the Instagram handle. The guy's Instagram handle was like Vaney Johnson or something. I'll text you right
Vaney
now.
Johnson.
Oh.
No, and super bad. Like when the Jonah Hill
The
was like
lunchbox?
addicted to drawing dicks, and he just drew like dicks of everything. He's like, and one day I drew this big veiny triumphant bastard. That's you saying should be your fucking
Dude, that's why I said the guy in Texas who did my tattoo, he had the fucking Vaney Triumphant fucking poster. It was like 30 dicks that he drew. I'm like, you drew this? He's like, yeah. I'm like, dude, super bad. He's like, nah, I did it before them.
I
I
just
was telling that
like
to
dicks.
I was telling that to Ryan last night because he just sold the painting to Ronnie. I was like, dude, you should put like a little penis in there, like in every painting, like find the dick. He goes, why? Because it's Ronnie. I go, no. I'm saying every painting you do like draw a little cock in there and be like, find the dick, and you get
A
something.
little hidden dick in every piece he
and
draws.
Every piece he draws from now on is a little hidden dick.
That would be. I wouldn't even tell the person buying the piece. I would just be putting little dicks everywhere.
Yeah, just everywhere.
It's hanging up. It's hanging up in the living room. You're looking at it, and all of a sudden, like you find the dick.
Right.
You're like,
If
yo,
your
is
little
this
5-year-old nephew's like, Uncle Nick, why is there a dick in here?
yeah.
That would be hilarious, dude.
Yeah, that's funny.
That would be mad funny. I would fuck with that. If I was an artist, I would definitely fucking put some dicks in pictures.
If I had artistic abilities, I would.
I got no artistic ability.
None.
0.
Yeah, I'm not that good.
I wish I could draw though. Some of the drawings I see people like Harvard doing, it's dope. Like some like demon shit, like crazy fucking creatures. Like I would definitely fuck with drawing if I
Lise
could.
can draw. Taylor could draw really well as
Yeah.
well.
I've been trying. Like I've been addicted to that coloring app. I've been trying to draw too.
Addicted, bro.
Yeah, you're
Terrible.
always. It's so funny. He's just sitting there like
Just sitting
coloring
there.
away.
Are you gonna bring that to Florida?
Yeah, bro.
That's what he's gonna be doing the whole as this plane's fucking.
Fuck yeah. Why not?
drawing the whole 2 hours, kid.
As the plane's going down, you just color it in the fucking.
I gotta finish this. I gotta finish this.
Luigi, that's what I was gonna say, and I'm like, no, I really don't want to say that because I want nothing but the best for him. I want to
Yeah.
make sure he gets back in one piece.
That shit crashes. You're gonna feel like shit.
Sean just texted me back. The guy's Instagram handle is Lord of Schlong.
Lord of Schlong. That's hilarious. That's a good one too.
Yo, so funny story about
Tell-
planes
ooh.
crashing.
Text Sean to give us a question of the day.
All right. Funny story about planes crashing. Years ago, I think I was like 22.
I don't know if there's anything funny about planes crashing, but go ahead.
You'll laugh at this story. So I got into an argument with my ex-girlfriend, and we had been broken up, and I guess we were like trying to talk about getting back together, whatever. And I found out that she like visited some kid or something, like in like the Carolinas or whatever. Like flew down there, got to like a huge argument about it, and I was like, "Oh no, she was going." That's what it is. Like she told me she was going there. I'm like, "Yo, we were just talking about getting back together. You're gonna go visit some kid?" Like I was like, "Nah, I'm not playing second fiddle to anybody. It's me or him." She's like, "Well, I already bought the tickets." I was like, "Cool." She's like, "You're really gonna be like that?" I was like, "Yeah." And we argued. I was like, "I hope your fucking plane crashes." And yeah, I was a dick. So she got obviously
Don't tell me it crashed.
no, obviously not. But she got real tight about it. And she like told her parents and her sister. And I graduated high school with her sister, so her sister like messaged me. It was like, "If my fucking sister's plane crashes, I'll fucking kill you." Blah blah. I was like, "Bitch, if I can make your sister's plane crash, I got a lot of pull in the universe." I was like, "You're fucking next."
Oh my god.
She wasn't too fond of that, and then we ended up getting back together like years later. And I went to the house, and her dad was like,
No.
her dad was like, "So you getting on any planes anytime soon?"
Oh shit.
And I just looked at him and I giggled, and he's like, just shook his head like, "I didn't forget, motherfucker."
Oh my god.
That's so funny.
I haven't been on an airplane in years, man. It's been like forever.
Really?
Yo,
Yeah.
it's so weird when people like get their family involved. It sucks because like you don't know if it's gonna be done for good, and like they tell you like, oh, like the shit that was said, and then you got to go back in the house. It's
I
fucking
know,
hard.
that's
It's
so
like
fucked
it's
up.
like I
So
just need to
awkward.
find a new. It's horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like why can't you just keep this shit in house? Like
Yes.
people have arguments.
Yeah.
Like
me hoping your plane crash was supposed to stay between us.
I told you that in confidence.
Yeah, yeah. Your grandma wasn't supposed to know. Look at that shit, bro.
Schlong Lord.
Yeah,
Schlong
I looked it
Lord.
up. It's pretty fire.
Yeah, it is pretty funny. That's definitely
so
pop.
funny.
That's definitely pop art right there, with a lot of cocks.
I'm gonna be
Yeah, you
flying
probably
in
shouldn't tell your
April.
family about your ex-boyfriend who said he hopes your plane crashes and then they get back together with him. It's
There's a lot of
definitely-
things you shouldn't tell your family about,
Yeah.
like your arguments with like your
Yeah.
other. You
It's
know,
weird.
yeah.
I hope Dave's Florida trip goes a little better than his Texas trip.
That one dude. This green character
There's
fucking
gonna
holding
be-
a cock.
There's gonna be like a tropical storm down in Florida. This
Yo,
weekend.
yo.
God. Yeah,
fucking
D-Rock's not the storm chaser at
Snow
all.
for the first time in Florida and like ever.
Oh,
the
put
whole-
that fucking evil on me, dude.
The whole place freezes up.
Yo, did you get a question?
I just texted him.
Yeah, you're heading out. You said May, Right.
Yeah. No, April.
April.
We're going in
Yeah, we're going in May. I thought
Yeah,
you were
April.
going.
I'm
All
going
right.
April.
Where you going?
San Diego. First
San
time.
Diego's the shit.
Never been anywhere.
No,
really.
huh?
I mean, I've been to like local place, like Pennsylvania, Connecticut,
Yeah.
Florida. I've been to Maryland,
All right.
but nothing like west.
All right. Yeah, I haven't done much traveling either, so don't feel bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
mean,
think the furthest I went was like North Carolina.
really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
I mean,
was-
hopefully I'll be doing a lot pretty soon.
Yeah. North Carolina was all right, but it wasn't my speed.
Yeah.
It's too slow.
Yeah, it really is, man. I was just like,
Have you guys been to San Diego?
no.
I have.
Really?
No,
Yeah,
San
San
Diego.
Diego's the shit. I loved it.
Yeah, I hit up Eric. I think we're gonna train.
Yeah, Alliance is closed, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah. I lived there for like the week I stayed there. I lived in the gym.
Well, I might go to Atos while I'm there too.
You
They're-
slap Galvaya?
They're open.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yo, is that fucking super fight real with Craig Jones? And
Yeah.
That is?
I think it's this weekend.
No way.
They
This
said
is
it.
for
They said-
real?
Craig Jones says this weekend, and they said Flo wouldn't touch it. It's being streamed for free, and I believe it's this weekend. I thought it was a joke myself.
Terry G, look that up, bro.
I'm looking. Was just seeing it on Craig Jones' Instagram today, and he
Yeah,
was
he
saying
posted about
he
it.
was getting interviewed on Flow. It was on Flow actually.
I can't believe they're really going through with this.
Why not?
Well, for a lot of reasons. I mean, one, like
She sucks.
male versus female. Like, come on. Like,
Yeah, I know, but
we're really
he's
doing this now?
185 and she's like 245.
I know, but like male versus female, like we're really doing this shit. Like, it's whack. Like who? Like they have to give it away for free because no one's gonna pay to watch it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll watch it just to see Gabby Garcia get her ass whooped. But
Yeah, Craig's definitely gonna win.
yeah, of course he is.
All right, Sean gave me the question, and it's a good one.
Shoot.
Would you change your girl's tits to be any size and shape you want, as long as you have, but you have to have the same?
So you change her tits and you get tits?
Yeah, you
Or
gotta.
she-
You could change your girl's tits to look any size and shape that your heart desires, but you gotta have the same exact pair of tits.
Oh my god, that's
Would you
tough.
do it?
I don't-
Is the question, would you do it or what size are you going?
No, would you do it?
Oh, definitely.
You'd walk
Oh,
around with
fucking-
tits?
Yeah, dude. Banging, be banging her. I look in the fucking mirror. I see like another
You'd be
chick
grabbing
banging
your
her and
own
shit.
tits?
Yeah, yeah. Grab my own tits. I'd be jerking off to myself in the mirror.
So
all
what's the
time.
point of having them on your girl then?
What size?
I'd go with like a C.
Yeah, C
But what's
cups
the
are
point
good.
of your girl having them then? At that point,
I
That's
no,
true.
I don't care. I just want.
did you blow a load on your own tits?
Up in the
I
air and try
can't.
and catch.
I ain't that big. Let's
No, would you
let's
just
face it.
Stop! You just stick your finger in your own ass, dude.
Yeah, you blow it to the ceiling and you try and catch it.
No,
on
I
your
don't
chest.
like coming on my back.
Dude, you've
No,
never
catch
like
it on your
not.
chest.
I don't.
never
I don't
not
like coming
jerked
when
it?
on my back though.
You never not jerked it for like a week, and then you fuck your girl for the first time and just blow them.
Oh,
I don't
dude.
think I've ever
It's like
not.
confetti coming out of the tip of your dick, dude.
Dude,
It's
Yeah.
I don't think I've
everywhere.
ever not jerked off or had sex in like
For a week.
for like a 2-day period.
I used to do that on purpose, bro.
Nah, fuck that.
Just to shoot.
Dude, after a
fucking
day and a
monsters.
Just get that
after a
porn
day
load
and a half,
going.
I'm like, nah, I'm good. I got to do something.
I used to do it when I was younger, man. I'd be like, yo, I'm gonna hold it in and just fucking wreck this
Yeah.
girl.
Wreck her
Yeah.
life on Friday night.
Yep, get in her hair and shit. I don't know if I could rock tits, dude.
Nah, I wouldn't.
Nah, I'm happy with the tits she's got. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not walking around with tits to just.
Yeah, just get bigger
nah,
tits.
I just want to add them to me. I don't really care.
Yeah, I mean,
Yo,
I
it's
like
gonna,
the
it's
military.
gonna, it's gonna
I
be
just
weird
want-
rolling though, bro. You gonna have fucking
Dude,
milk
you
sacks
get
on your
sports bra.
chest.
Whatever. They stay up, right?
You probably
They're
get a
not
match
gonna,
with
like,
Craig
sag and
Jones.
Yeah, you probably get. Yeah.
Would you let me motorboat him?
shit? I'd be a little.
You wouldn't
upset
have a
if
choice,
didn't.
dude. He'd force you to do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fucking oil check, dude.
Oil check while I'm
With a
into the
nipple in your
motorboat. Like
mouth.
he gets me to like perk up because he shoves his finger in my ass and then just gives me a face full
Dude,
of
he
titties.
would mount you and just like open up his gi with no shirt on. You'd have
Yeah.
titties in your face. Now wait, so here's another question. So if you swap, if you upgraded your girl's tits and you rocked the same size, you got a hairy chest too?
I guess.
Oh my god,
That's weird.
that is weird.
Yeah, Luigi, you got a hairy chest?
I shave it though.
So you have a hairy chest.
I do. It's weird, like hair. It's like patchy, almost like a teenager's beard. And, like my chest hair is patchy. It's fucking weird. But I shave it because of all the tattoos and shit on it.
Yeah, I don't rock a. I'm not really hairy, but like any bit of hair that I get on my chest, I shave off.
Yeah, I'm the same.
Yeah,
I'm not crazy.
I have
Yeah.
to shave because I've been pretty lazy the last couple months.
Yeah, you seem hairy, dude.
Dude,
he's fuzzy.
Luigi
He's not
had a
outdoorsman, dude. He's
fucking-
manly.
Dude, I walked into the shower like 2-3 months
Yeah,
ago.
you
at Freedom.
hairy, bro.
This guy Luigi had the hairiest fucking bush I've ever seen. This shit was disrespectful.
Dude, I didn't. It was during quarantine, so I didn't.
This
No,
was
this
not
was
quarantine.
recent. This was last
like,
Saturday.
No, this was.
This was like December. The
Yeah,
latest.
Yeah, Ronnie saw
Oh.
you. Ronnie saw you on Saturday when we did the open mat. Man, he said that shit was out
It was
of
disrespectful,
control.
is what it was.
no. Right now, I'm shaved.
Yeah, but when we rolled last weekend,
Yeah, I was
shit.
shaved then.
Nah, Ronnie said that shit was bushing.
No, I didn't take my dick out for Ronnie.
Yeah, he said. Yeah, he said you fucking got naked, dude.
Dave
He's-
got
he's-
naked.
Oh yeah, wait. It was at Rick's behind the cage, and I was like, "Oh, how was his dick?" He's like, "All I saw was hair."
Nah, I shaved. I shaved last week.
Yeah, maybe last week, but when we rolled, supposedly
Nah,
the shit looked like Remy's beard right now.
nah. I've been clean shaven actually since the fucking
Ronnie said. Ronnie
since
Ronnie
D-Rock
said,
took a picture of my hairy asshole.
It was
I've
fucking.
been shaved.
Ronnie said all he saw was hair and balls.
So you're saying Ron?
I couldn't even see balls. That's how bushy this motherfucker
Oh,
was. It was insane.
Yeah,
Damn.
no, it was bad.
Shit looked like Don King.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yo, I had to do my belly shave right now because I got 2 EKGs like in the last. Nice dick, bro.
Yeah, you shaved.
I got 2 EKGs in like the last 2 weeks because all the dumbass medical shit I got going on, and they stuck all these like sticky things to like monitor me, and I had to pull them off, and it hurt so fucking.
She was like 40-year-old virgin.
Yeah, it hurts. I'm like, I can't believe people like wax their shit. Like, it's got to feel horrible.
Oh yeah.
I didn't even want to take them off like in the hospital. I went home, I'm like, oh, maybe they'll come off easier in the shower, and they didn't at all. I was like, oh, fucking hurt.
That's the worst. When I was younger, my sister, we were probably like 15 years old, maybe like 14 years old. I thought it would be a funny prank while she was asleep to just like cut like, I don't know, like 4-inch pieces of duct tape and just stick them on her body when she was asleep.
Oh my God.
Yo, when she woke up, she couldn't even get them off, bro.
Dude, duct tape is
Yeah.
the real deal.
They were just like strips
Especially
of
shit
4-inch.
back in the day.
Bro, she was crying, trying to use hot water and shit, bro. When she finally got him, off, she had like red rectangles all over her fucking body, bro. It was the fucking worst shit ever. I felt so bad.
That's so funny.
I used to love pranking though when I was a kid. Loved it.
What was the best prank?
The one that I took the most pride in was the ketchup packets under the toilet seat. That was the best. When we were younger, we had Walmart and Center Reach that we used to like skate behind, and they had a McDonald's. So we would like go there, eat, and like whoever had like the most money be like still there, like cup for the day and shit. So we would take the old school ketchup packets, fold them in half, and then bite like a little piece off the folded part, and we go into the bathroom at Walmart, and we would stick them underneath the toilet seat in the stalls. Because you know, like the toilet seats aren't a full circle. It's kind of like a horseshoe. And we'd stick them right at the end, so when someone came and sat down to take a shit, they would get blasted in their calves with ketchup. And we would just sit there in McDonald's and wait for people to come out pissed, dude. It was the funniest shit.
I can't believe you never played shit dollars.
No. Never have.
Oh my God.
All right, hold on.
That's a great one.
I got something to bring up real quick.
Bring it up.
This came up on my my memories, and this was when
I thought you were going to ask about people asking for stickers that ain't supporting.
No. Oh, we'll get into that too. This was when John Danaher and Gary Tonin were on the Rogan podcast years ago, and it was one of the best things I ever heard. And I posted it today, and Alexa got tight at me. So this is a piece of advice that John Danaher gave on marriage. So there are only 4 circumstances, all of which have to exist at the same time. Otherwise, marriage just isn't an option. The woman has to be between the age of 18 to 25. You have to be over the age of 55. You have no money. She has tons of money. Otherwise, it's not even a question. Don't get married. Stupid decision.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I was gonna be like, damn, where was this advice? I saw that today, and I was gonna message you, and I'm like, I can't really do that to Taylor because I like, kind of put her through hell like the last fucking
2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks been crazy.
I mean, those are good terms, but I don't know. I couldn't go into a relationship not making money. You got to have some coin in your
That's
pocket.
why you don't.
You got to have some coin. I mean, the
No,
age.
you don't get into a relationship at all.
Oh, if
unless
she
she's got
has
money.
No, yeah, if she has all the money.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I couldn't do
It's
that.
like emasculating. You go out like, oh, can you pay? You just sit there and like, like
yeah, can I
Sure,
get
got
mama,
this?
baby.
the alligator arms like go slow, like getting the wallet out of your pocket, like wait for it to be like, hey,
Short
I
arms,
got
deep
this.
pockets.
Yeah.
They'll be dangling that shit over your head all the time. Try to put
that
you
funny?
down and shit.
All right, so
Let's talk about our MVP.
yeah, shout out to Meg.
Yo,
MVP.
Came through in the
Yeah.
clutch, bro.
I'm upset I miss this. Like
Me
I was
too.
I was laughing just hearing
Girl
this
was
fucking-
swinging
the
hammers.
playback. She's funny as fuck.
She's a real one.
She was throwing those fucking 2 pieces in soda.
Yeah.
So somebody came up to her and asked for a Jits and Tits sticker, and she looked at him and was like, "You even listen to it?" And he was like, "Nah." And she's like, well, "Why don't you listen to it, and then maybe we'll talk about you getting it."
No, I heard he's like, yeah, I listened to it. Like, oh, what episode? Like she was like, oh, we're gonna ask you questions about it. And
No,
he's
she
like,
said
he's like, oh, I didn't get through the whole thing. She's like, oh,
You want me to tell you?
No, she said that she was gonna
I was there.
make him listen and then give
Wait.
him a quiz after.
Yeah. Wait,
on it.
you were there and he didn't even ask you for a sticker?
No.
Oh my
why
God.
is he asking her?
No, he came up and he was just like, can I get it? Do you guys, he said, you guys have any stickers? And she's like, no, we're sold out.
We're sold out.
He's
Meg.
like, oh, well, when you get them, can I have one? She's like, she goes, why do you want one? She's like, do you even listen to the podcast? And he's like, yeah, I listen. He's like, I just started listening. And he's like, I'm almost done with one of the episodes. And she's like, all right, well, when you finish that episode, she's like, come back and talk to me. She's like, and there'll be a test. She's like, you better get every question right.
Damn, dude. You gotta love the loyal ones, bro.
Yeah, it was fucking hilarious.
It's just funny, man. Like the shirts and shit took off. Like people I would never expect to want a shirt.
Yeah.
Like, bought a shirt.
Not
and shit.
even Jits fans.
Yeah, dude.
Mostly Tits fans.
Yeah. Some of them were. It's funny though, but
Some of them had their own pair of tits.
yeah, dude. Yeah, people were like
I
shy.
like Tits.
Yeah, people were shy to come up and ask for them and shit. But I'm surprised it took off the way it did.
Yeah, I feel like we sold a lot of shirts to women, and people were kind of saying that, like, oh, like sometimes when they hear the name, they're like a little put off, like, oh, aren't you kind of cutting out like 50% of the population? Like, women aren't going to want to listen to it. But
Yeah.
we're not fucking saying anything like crazy. We're not like
Yeah, we
putting
are.
down women.
Fuck them.
We're building them up.
We're building them.
We love tits.
Yeah.
That's why we
Yeah,
have
that's
it
why
in
it's
the
in
name.
the name.
Alexa
Hey, fuckface.
wore her
Has
shirt.
tits.
Yeah, she does. She wore the shirt to like a family party or
Fuckface.
something, and her aunt was like, "What the fuck are you wearing?" And she's like, "Oh, it's my boyfriend's podcast." And she was like, "What? Like what? Who is this guy? Like, why does he have that?" And I guess her like mom said something. She's like, "Yeah, it's not a very nice name." And she's like, "Relax, ma." And she's like, "Well, why would they name it that?" And I guess her stepdad was like, "'Cause they're men. That's why."
Yes, exactly.
Damn. Shout
Yeah.
out to Champ.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, Ken. Shout out to Ken. Ken's the man.
Oh, nice.
Because they're men.
Yeah. I mean, that's
Just straight up simple answer. He's like, "'Cause they're men."
Yeah, it's just the way we're fucking programmed. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry if you don't like
Those
it.
tits got you your man too, right? Like,
Yeah. Be proud.
for real, dude. If I had tits, I mean, I had them when I was younger,
Me
but
too.
nobody would. It didn't help me.
No. It doesn't work the same when you got them.
No,
Never does.
moobs.
Nah.
Yeah, I don't understand, man, why people like especially that dude, why he was asking for a sticker. He didn't even listen to the
Passive
podcast.
aggressive bullshit.
I guess, man.
That's exactly what
What
it is.
was he gonna do with the sticker though?
Fake niceness. That's all it is. It's fake niceness,
Oh.
just to try to be like, oh, we're friends. Like,
Yeah,
fuck outta here, bro.
I'm supporting,
Yeah,
bro.
no,
I'm
you're not.
supporting.
It's fake.
Watch, this is the episode he tunes into. He's getting flamed.
Yeah, then he'll know exactly who he is. He can go fuck himself.
Yeah.
Damn.
I got enough friends.
I was about to go hard on that thing.
Trigger happy over here.
Fucking speaking of the enough friends shit, another story about Skanga. Skanga is on par with you, Terrence, in terms of how fucking hilarious he is. One of the funniest kids I've ever met. You and him are the top dogs. But
Appreciate you.
we're out at the bar one night hammered, and he's trying to order drinks or shots or something. This kid is like chatting him up, and he's like, "Oh, what's up, man? We're doing shots." He's like, "No, I only do shots with my friends." He's like, I thought we're friends." He's like, "No, I'm not. We're not friends." He's like, "I'm all friended up." And like, like 20 minutes later, the same kid and the kid's friend came over, and the kid like, I guess he heard him saying something, and the one kid looks at Skank. He's like, "What time is it?" He goes, "I only tell my friends what time it is."
Oh shit! Damn, letting that kid know, huh?
It was fucking the best thing I've ever seen. The
That's
kid
so
was just
funny.
dumbfounded. He didn't even know how to respond. He's like, "I was just asking for the time." He's like, "Yeah, I know you are. I only tell my friends."
Oh, I would have fucking laughed if I was that kid. That's like hilarious.
Oh, it was amazing.
That's so funny.
There's a lot of people out there like that though, that don't have friends, man. They try so fucking hard to be your friend.
Yeah, it's weird.
It is
Yeah.
weird.
Is Skanga a freedom guy?
Nah, he doesn't train.
Oh, no.
No,
Just rocks that man bun.
no, Skank don't got no man.
Oh.
bun. No, Skank is the goat, bro. He's fucking. He used to be. He was my roommate. He bounces over at the casino too, and he used to be part of the old podcast that we did, the Six Borough. He's fucking amazing.
That's really fun.
He's got a fucking. He used to come home wrecked. He was in he's in the Insulators Union, and when he was still in apprentice school, he'd come home. It was like Wednesday night was their like class, or they'd all go get bombed before they went to class, and he'd come home fucking mangled. And we were doing the podcast. We used to do it in my living room, and he came home one night wrecked, mangled. We had our buddy Tommy D on the podcast. He's like, "Where's Skang?" I'm like, "Oh, he'll be here in like an hour, hammered." Sure as shit, he shows up, fucking mangled, takes the podcast over. I felt so bad for Tommy because it was supposed to be, Tommy was our guest or whatever. Skanga just took it over and we're like, "Yo, this motherfucker came in like a wrecking ball and shit."
Oh my god.
And he must have like woke up in the middle of the night, like still drunk, and he drew himself, because we had a whiteboard over where we recorded. He drew himself as a wrecking ball, like swinging into the podcast table, knocking shit over. So he ended up getting it tattooed on his arm. He's got himself fucking a wrecking ball swinging through fucking Long Island, breaking into pieces.
Are
and
you
shit.
serious?
Yeah, it's
That's a
fucking
pretty
amazing.
dope. That's a pretty dope tattoo.
It's
though.
actually a sick tattoo.
That sounds like a dope one.
I heard that I actually texted him the other day because I heard that the Party in the USA song. It was on like some show or something. And I heard that. And I was like, oh, I got to text Gang to see how he is.
That was another thing he used to do. It was the best. There's a jukebox app. Yeah, fuck that one
What
up.
was that?
There's an app for jukeboxes, like, you know, a jukebox in the bar. You could just play songs from the app. So he used to work at the Portly Villager, and he'd download the app, and before he'd walk in, he'd put on Party in the USA. He's like, it's my walk-in music. So he'd walk in, just boot off the other songs like that people were playing in the bar, play his shit, and walk in the door.
That place has good sandwiches, though.
I always thought
Portly,
I always thought that was an awesome name for a bar, Portly Villager. And my friend had
What is
a
it?
Portly Villager. It's like a
Sayville.
fat. Yeah, it's in Sayville. And then my friend's husband, they have a bar in Seaford. It's called the Leaky Lifeboat.
I know that place.
I thought that was a fire name for a bar.
Where
too.
all the emo hipster chicks go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Portly Villager, though, that place has bomb sandwiches. Like, really good sandwiches.
Really?
Yeah.
Paninis, dog.
Yeah, they're good there, man.
I gotta check that out. I've only driven by it. Like I haven't.
Speaking of sandwiches, I had some TJs the other day.
Ooh,
Yeah.
solid. Yeah, they're
clutch.
amazing. I
Fire.
feel like I figured it out. Like, they're super good because they dice up their lettuce. It's not like just pieces of lettuce thrown on their sandwich. Their shit's like shredded, diced up. You take a bite. It's
Like when you get a hero,
Shredded
like when
like-
you get like a 6-foot hero, like shredded like that.
Yeah.
So it's like distributed
Yeah.
nicely. You don't take a
Yeah.
bite and it just
and
like
you pull
rips
like the
out.
lettuce off or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
they make bomb sandwiches there
Yeah.
too. I thought they were gonna go under when they moved.
No.
Yeah.
They have an established
they're-
name.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
they're a
do.
staple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That hero Alexa brought to New Year's, your house. It was
The
like on
Louis?
a bagel or something.
Oh,
that
yeah,
was
it's her uncle's.
That was fucking amazing.
deli.
Yeah, Remy doesn't know about that. He wasn't there.
Oh, that was when
Whatever.
Yeah,
you were
Damn.
Yes, thank
you were sick, or that was just when you passed out. You got sick, right?
He had the vid, son.
Yeah, you had COVID or some shit.
I mean, I never got tested, so.
Oh damn.
But
Can't get AIDS if you don't get tested.
that's a
Exactly.
fact.
Facts.
yeah.
Do be facts though.
I had a little, cold for one night.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just need to bust.
Sometimes you need a good bust.
I was looking forward to that venison though.
Me too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Damn.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
you
Thank
fucking you overcooked it by like 8 hours, right?
Yeah, well, I fell asleep.
Classic stoner move.
COVID
Yep.
will do that to you.
Yeah.
Do be facts, though.
Do be facts, bro.
Fuck you guys.
Nah, we missed you. That was a good night. We had fun. Some
Oh, yeah.
cigars.
Yep.
Yo, I had the hardest moonwalk of all time. No, not
No.
moonwalk. I hit the Michael Jackson
Yeah,
fucking
the
thriller.
fucking leg
the hat.
kick, bro. Shit was nice.
Yo, this weather.
Eric came in on the moonwalk.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fire.
He always
and,
comes in on the moonwalk.
and his German hat. He had like that
Yeah,
German
he
little
did.
like fucking
That's
like
right.
fiddler
he
hat.
did. He did. That's right.
This weather's amazing though. We got out on the bikes last weekend.
Yeah.
Taylor wanted to go for a ride today. I should have just went with her, but I was
Should
like,
have,
wiped
dude.
out.
No,
It
today
was-
was perfect.
It was
for that.
beautiful
So
out.
nice out today.
It was just I was even happy to be working.
Yeah.
Like when it started getting warm, the sun was out. I'm like, oh, this is fucking awesome, man.
Yeah, I was sweating like a fucking pig today.
Because we had some crazy cold days just last week. I think it was last week or 2 weeks ago. It was like fucking in the 20s. And
Well, that's
now we're
what
in the
I hate
60s.
about New York weather now, man. Like the seasons can't make up their mind. You get like a week of beautiful shit, and then all of a sudden, like the next
Yeah.
week, it's like 20.
Yeah, it's a tease.
Yeah,
I think we're kind of in the clear. I think it's gonna be about at least 40.
yeah. I think
40's fine. Like I
Yeah.
don't mind working when it's 40.
Yeah, but you can't ride your bike when it's 40.
No.
Especially with the wind.
Yeah, man. Every
Yeah.
time we stopped last week, it was fucking like, oh shit, it's nice. And then it was like, you get on the bike, it was cold.
It is about to be fishing season though.
Yo, we should do that again before the before the podcast, like we did last. If it's gonna be nice on Sunday.
What's
Yeah.
that? Bike it?
Yeah,
Yeah, let's fucking do it.
Down.
that was a
I'm
nice
down.
ride.
What's the weather supposed to be like? Terry G?
Oh, let me see.
Yeah, check that out for us. It's funny though, on those e-bikes, man, when you're flying, people like stare at you.
I know.
That's another thing that's a good conversational piece,
Oh,
man.
everyone wants to talk about it. They're like, those
Yeah.
are so cool. Did you rent those? Did you
Yep.
buy those? Like, what's going on?
Yeah, remember that
Like,
that group of kids that came out of tap room? I think they're like, "Oh, did you guys?" Or no, Kava. They're like, "Oh, did you guys rent these?" We're like, nah, motherfucker, we own them.
Yeah.
Can I suck your dick for a ride?
Yeah, man. I don't shine
Like
shoes.
that?
I don't shine shoes no more, bro. I bought this shit.
Damn.
People
Yo,
sucking dick for rat powers.
Sunday's
I
gonna be
would.
57 with a 100% chance of rain.
No,
Let's ride.
I got the umbrella hat though.
Nah,
I'll
for
probably
the
have some
kid, the
backups.
kid's gonna be in 89-degree weather.
Yeah.
Terry G likes the fucking mud baths.
dude, that was so funny, bro. We rode our bikes last week and like we went off into a trail, and Remy's bike is a little more like
His
off-road.
his tires like twice the size.
Yeah,
of mine.
his shit's like off-road shit. Like the one that like Terrence and I have, it's like a street bike. You know, it's like just like kicking it around town. So this motherfucker, Remy, runs through this mud, just eats it up. All of a sudden, I hear in the back, I'm doing it. I'm going through it. I look to my right. Terrence is going through this fucking mud puddle, bro. Covered. He got laced up in mud, bro. His bike's
covered
bike
in
is
mud.
covered
in mud.
He had dirt all in his pants. His shoes were fucking covered in mud, bro. It was the funniest fucking thing ever.
Dave, you got 86 and sunny all fucking weekend.
You're welcome.
So when are you
Don't
like?
jinx it, bro.
When are you obligated to be like there?
when
Like
you-
what's
when
like
you
what's like
officially
your
working?
what's your shift? Like roughly, like you got to be in there at 4 p.m. on like
2 to
Saturday. Or
11.
I mean,
something?
if I didn't have guys fighting on the amateur card, I could get there probably around like 5:30.
So what are you're getting there?
Wait, you're not doing the amateur?
No.
Oh, you're not commentating.
You're-
No, because it'd be 24 fights, dude.
You're flying out at 1 tomorrow. So that's
Yeah.
you're gonna get there around 4 probably.
Get there
by
probably
the
like
time you
5 o'clock. So I won't be there for weigh-ins. The weigh-ins are tomorrow. I'll miss weigh-ins. But I'll get there. And then Saturday, depending on what time Devin's fighting, will depend on what time I get there.
And where can we stream this?
It's on Fight TV or something like that. I'll send you guys the link.
Yeah, it's a pay-per-view. We have to pay for it.
Yeah. I'll send the link to you guys.
So-
Devin's only fighting amateur?
Yeah.
Damn, Devin, the fucking weight cut killer, bro. That boy sheds it off.
Oh, yeah.
You guys gonna watch the fights? You're gonna stream them at Kava?
Yeah, most likely.
Yeah, it's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna watch
Yeah,
it.
When
that's
is it?
that's a lot. We're not gonna get in any
No,
trouble.
it's
right?
not like
They're allowed to
it's-
do UFC now. They're gonna have the fucking card at Kava on Saturday night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When are the fights?
Saturday night.
What time?
The
Well-
pro card starts at 7 p.m.
I was gonna say the amateur starts at 2. You said
Yeah.
so.
The pro card starts at 7 p.m.
I like to see Devin fight. So
Yeah,
maybe
me
we'll
Yeah,
get there.
I'm excited to see Devin
Yeah.
fight.
So,
Do you
but then
know-
you're gonna have to pay for both pay-per-views, I think.
Oh
Whatever.
man, Triton's a bunch
Really?
of fucking scumbags.
I think so.
Wow, how
yeah.
much are
The
they? Though?
fuck?
$24.
Oh, that-
Dude, we're not millionaires.
Seriously.
Shitting me? You should be
Who do-
paying me to watch this
Who
shit.
do you guys got for the Stipe fight?
I'm taking Stipe, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, because
he already fought.
he
What's
fought
his face?
Francis, and like, everybody's talking this like, oh, Francis has changed. Like, how do you know? The guy spent 6 seconds in the fucking ring.
That's true.
He's knocked everybody out the same way he did on his way to Stipe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I haven't seen anything change, and Stipe was able to neutralize it with his wrestling.
Yeah.
Because, like, has Francis really been able to catch up? Has he been working on it?
What was it- what
How
was-
was the first? It went the distance the first one,
Yeah,
right?
Stipe won a landslide unanimous decision.
Oh, you get landslide unanimous.
Landslide.
How long did
Pe-
they
people are
fight?
2-3 years ago?
Okay.
But people are talking about it like he's like Stipe's in like deep shit. Like
Yeah,
he's
dude,
not,
that guy gets no respect. He's the best heavyweight of all time.
I love
Yeah.
Stipe, man. I think he's a dope dude.
You know?
yeah,
Like,
he's really cool.
Yeah. I was a little upset when Brian Ortega had to pull out, or his fight got canceled, I should say.
that's-
Yeah.
but that would be a good fight too.
Yeah. They were saying that he should fight Holloway, do a rematch, but Ortega got his fucking ass
Got his
beat,
ass
bro.
whooped. He said Ortega said he doesn't want to fight Max Holloway until he wins the belt, and that he won't consider himself the champ until he beats Holloway.
Wow,
Yeah, bro, Ortega got his ass whooped.
Bad.
Bad, dude.
I love Holloway.
How could you not?
Not like Ronnie loves Holloway,
Yeah.
but I love Holloway.
I like Ortega a lot, though. I'm not going to lie, man.
I don't
like
dislike him,
Ortega.
but I just like
Yeah.
Holloway. Just seems
But
like
if
a
I'm
great
watching him
dude.
fight Max Holloway, I'm gonna root for Max.
Are you?
Yeah.
I might have to root for Ortega.
Oh.
Just to be different, huh?
Nah, I like how he fights in the cage, man. He like really puts jits together with his striking. Like
Yeah.
I've seen him sub a lot of dudes, like adjusting on the mat, like going for a sub, adjusting to get the sub. Like
Doesn't he rock a man bun sometimes though?
He
he
used
does, yeah. And then sometimes he shaves his
to.
head.
Yeah, he shaved his head.
I'm going for Max Holloway then. When they fight.
Oh damn.
No, I like
dude.
Ortega though.
I
I
like him a
do.
lot.
I do like him. I think he's a good fighter, and like I appreciate his jiu-jitsu too, man. That guillotine he snatched up on
Yeah.
fucking Cub Swanson.
And then adjusted off the cage. He
Yeah.
put his foot into the fucking fence and then adjusted the guillotine to finish it,
Yeah.
dude.
That's crazy.
Yo, that was the most panicked tap I've seen in the UFC, like ever. Most guys are like pretty calm. That was a straight panic tap.
Yeah.
because he said he said in the post fight interviews like it felt like my head was getting pulled off. Like
And he's a tough dude, Swanson, man. He's a tough motherfucker.
I like Ortega a lot. I'd actually like to see him beat Volkanovski.
Yeah.
I think Volkanovski's good, but I do think he's a little bit overrated.
I think Volkanovski should fight Holloway again.
I agree 100%.
Yeah, I think he got
Because I don't
robbed
think
that
he
second.
won that second one.
No, he got robbed.
No.
Holloway got robbed.
And the first one could have
Yeah.
went either way.
No, that's what I'm saying. No way.
Oh, yeah. He got robbed.
That's why I feel like he's a little bit. Don't get me wrong, Volkanovski's very, very good, but I feel he's a little overrated because people give him the credit for dethroning Holloway, and to me, it just wasn't convincing enough to give him the credit that he's getting. Not that he doesn't
no
deserve
way
credit.
he
I think
won
he's
that match.
definitely championship worthy, but man, people treat him like like he's the king, and it's like, dog, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
That's the other thing. He hasn't defended it, in my opinion. He beat Holloway the first time. That could have went either way. His title defense was against Holloway that I thought he lost, and he hasn't fought again since. Unless he goes out there and steamrolls Ortega, I'm not.
Yeah, but Ortega's hands don't look that good, though, man.
Oh, did you see his last fight, dude?
No.
Dude, Ortega beat the brakes off Korean Zombie. His hands looked phenomenal. He didn't fight for 2 years.
Maybe Holloway just has his number then.
Well, so he said after the Holloway fight, he didn't fight for 2 years. He said what he did was went back and he knew he had to fix his striking. And when he came back and fought Korean Zombie, motherfucker looked like he put in some work.
Wow.
Yeah.
What about O'Malley? You like O'Malley?
I do.
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
I feel like he's overrated.
100%.
Yeah, I feel like
And he's delusional as fuck.
He's still saying he hasn't lost because
Yeah.
he broke his ankle or his foot or some crazy shit.
He said he's undefeated.
He's saying that's
still.
not. He's saying he's calling himself undefeated. It's like,
Yeah.
dude, you have a loss on your record just because
He
you
said
broke
he's
something.
undefeated, that he didn't lose because that guy was more skilled. It was because he got a lucky shot off.
And he broke. No, he broke.
Yeah.
He broke something.
He had the drop foot, like from the calf kicks where it hits that nerve and it causes drop foot.
Yeah, he couldn't even say. He
Yeah.
basically tried to stand and he just kind of
Yeah.
laid down.
Yeah, he was done.
That's a loss though.
That is a loss.
To me, honestly,
I mean,
Sean
look at Silva.
O'Malley
Silva wasn't
is skilled.
saying. Silva wasn't saying that Weidman didn't beat him when he broke his fucking leg on a leg
No, he
kick.
lost, dude.
Yeah.
But O'Malley's skilled, but to me, he's not a fighter, and I'll explain what I mean. Because that dude can't handle getting hit at all, and he doesn't handle adversity well. Like the second it got rough for him, he folded up. You know what I'm saying? I heard Teddy Atlas talk about that with Mike Tyson. He said Mike Tyson's not a real fighter because Mike Tyson, real fighters, fight through adversity. So Mike Tyson, when he was killing everybody, it was easy.
Right.
The second it got hard, he folded every time and lost.
Yep.
Same thing with BJ Penn. You look at BJ Penn, he either killed everybody or got his ass whooped. The second it got hard and people stood up to him, it didn't work out. And I feel like Sean O'Malley's the same way.
Yeah, I'm
the
not a
second
big
he
fan
faced
of him.
adversity, closed up shop.
I
And
just
every
like
time
him-
I've seen him get hit, he looked like he just couldn't take it.
Who's he fighting, O'Malley? Do we know
I
who
don't
he's
know.
fighting? I feel like
Oh, Thomas Almeida.
Okay.
That the dude with the all different color hair and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's the 6'9" of MMA. Fuck. Fuck him.
I just like him because of his strength coach.
Okay.
He's got a good strength coach.
Who is it?
Brandon.
You like the strength coach or you like O'Malley? Because
I like the strength coach, but I mean, I respect him because of the work that he's doing. He's doing intelligent strength and conditioning.
Yeah.
He's not doing fucking
oh, yo, Rem,
bicep
speaking of
curls.
strength shit, actually, I was with Alexa earlier today. We were sitting in Kava. I forget exactly. Oh, because they did your raffle.
Oh yeah.
They raffled off your basket, she was saying to you about you. And I guess it came up the other night. She was home, and her mom and some of her mom's friends were there or whatever. And I guess she said something. It was like, oh, I trained with Brandon. And she's like, I lost 80 pounds, and I've gone to 5 different trainers. He's the only one who actually helped me.
Really?
And she was bragging on you, he really knows what he's doing. He's a great kid. And what I love the most about him is that he checks in, that you really give a shit. That
Wait, who was it?
I don't know the lady's name. I think her name was Phyllis. Don't quote me on that.
Oh, I mean,
God doesn't
there's
even know
only,
his own
no, there's only
clients,
one
bro.
Phyllis that I know, but it was it's like my uncle's wife.
Talking to the mic, dog.
Luke was talking.
Dude, I haven't fucked up since that second podcast.
Facts.
Yo, first of all, don't come at me like that. I'm over here giving you props, motherfucker.
Do be facts.
No, definitely not Phyllis.
I don't fucking know, man. I didn't catch the lady's name, but she was fucking giving you credit.
She was giving you some credit, dude.
and
No.
going on and on about
Thank
how you
you.
helped her lose weight. You really know what you're doing.
How many clients do you have that have lost 80 pounds?
What?
How many clients do you have that?
That's
I feel like that should
that's a
kind of
good point.
stick
Yeah, that's a
out.
good point.
A female client that lost a ton of weight with you.
I mean, unless this bitch was lying. Huh?
Yeah.
Unless you're really killing it like
I
that.
mean, 80 pounds. I mean, unless she must have forgot to tell me.
Damn. Well, way to fuck up that.
That compliment.
Yeah. Little free plug there that you know what you're doing. Now you sound like a fucking jerk off.
Oh no.
Oh, wow.
Oh no.
We'll edit that out.
Yeah.
No, we won't.
It's organic.
Well, actually,
it's,
Remy does the editing, so maybe.
it's organic. It's all organic here, dude.
I do the editing.
It's all organic. It's Jits and Tits for you.
Well, I was trying to give you some credit, but
No,
she
I
was.
appreciate it.
And Alexa's like, oh, I meant to tell Remy, but I forgot. So
I really want to know who it is, though.
you want me to text her?
Yeah, I'm curious.
I mean,
Should I have her call in?
how many older women have you had that like lost a ton of
I
weight?
mean, throughout the years, like I've had a decent amount of.
Yo, can I lick
clients.
my phone? I'll have Alexa call in.
lick your phone?
Link.
Lick my phone. So
Oh,
Link.
it.
I thought you said link. I thought you said lick too.
yeah.
Until the second time.
I don't know.
You
I
have
don't
to-
know how to do this.
You have to go to
shit.
Bluetooth, homie.
It might. He might have to. I feel like Remy might be. Oh, there you go.
It's parent. It's syncing.
Yeah, so it should be.
What's,
in your things. Probably.
oh,
some,
Roadcaster Pro. There we go. We're linked.
Yeah.
That should be it, unless
Yo,
someone else doing a
call-
podcast next
call-
All right,
door.
I'm gonna call her. Hold on.
She better pick up, dude. That's all I gotta say.
Yo, we should just start prank calling people.
That should be a segment, kid.
I'll do the
Yo,
talking.
can we all talk when she picks
Yeah.
up?
She's not gonna. You think she'll answer?
Hear us?
She pick up? Oh, we might have to speak into the phone. Yeah, probably.
Damn, Alexa, what are you doing?
We'll call Taylor next.
I know she's home packing.
We should make that a segment. We should make it a girlfriend.
Just call-
Just call. Talk
Call
shit to a
Ronnie. We
girlfriend.
should call Ronnie.
Nah, she ain't picking up, dude. Hang that shit up.
Oh, stop packing.
Your call has been forwarded to an
Making me
automated
look
voice
dumb right
messaging
now.
system.
Damn, Alexa, slipping girl.
Should we call Ronnie?
Oh fuck, Ronnie.
Damn.
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 Ronnie's probably in bed right now.
Yeah.
Yo, that dude went to sleep early every night we were out there.
He got up early too, though.
He did.
He said he can't really stay up past like midnight. That was funny. We were all like hype when we got there the first night, and
I
Ronnie was
know.
like, "All right, I'm gonna
See you
head
guys
out."
later.
SpongeBob.
We're like,
I'ma
where you
head out.
going?
SpongeBob.
Yeah, it was a good trip. And then we got when's that other one? May.
Yeah, in May 13th.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good time.
Hunting season.
Oh yeah, we had to get like a fucking wilderness spot so Rem could hunt turkey. Turkey is that
Yeah,
what what
turkey
season is?
season.
Yeah.
Turkey.
He's like, dude, you can't be scheduling these trips during turkey season.
Seriously, what the fuck's wrong with you people? That's a nice one.
Yeah, it is.
Damn.
Yeah, but I'm definitely gonna be shooting at some birds. I'm going the first weekend, and I'm gonna go up when we go. The
Yeah.
13th.
Just hang on to the necks for me. My boys love them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else do they eat? Any fish?
They'll probably eat fish. Yeah. And if you find sheds, I'm down now that the weather's getting nice to go look for sheds.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of.
Is it hard? Is it hard
You
to
can
find them
still
now? 'Cause
find
it's,
them,
not,
but
it's
it's like-
difficult. It's easier when the snow's on the ground because of the contrast.
Well, no, I mean not only that, but you could find their beds easier. You find the beds, you find the sheds.
That's
That's
how
the,
it
say, that's
goes.
the saying, dog.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, boys, should we wrap this up?
Yeah, we'll wrap
I
it
guess
up.
so.
Let's wrap it up.
All right, boys, girls.
Get us
Shout
on
out to Alexa for not answering my phone
Yeah.
call.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Thanks,
kind of like
Alexa.
really put a damper on the podcast.
It's all right. It's all
Yeah.
good. It's all good. Catch us on the Instagram. Fucking DM us a question of the day, even though we ask for it all the time and you motherfuckers don't do it.
Catch Dave in the commentary booth this
Yeah,
weekend.
check out Triton this weekend for sure.
DM us any nugget porn links if you got them.
Yeah,
Also,
for sure.
don't be out here fucking faking the funk, rocking these stickers.
I
if
was
you ain't
gonna say,
listening.
Dave, do you have plenty of stickers to bring down with you? Because I
Yeah.
probably have a bunch in my
Yeah,
truck
I
right
could probably
now.
take a couple more.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
throw them fucking.
Hand them out.
Throw them.
Just
Yeah, throw them
throw 'em at
everywhere.
people.
Yeah.
I got a bunch.
Yo, put it right on like
We
Devin's
got any
forehead.
shirts left?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have,
shirts.
I have
Yeah, I
shirts
should take
too.
down some shirts too.
I think I have them in my truck. I could probably just put them in your car
All
right
right.
now.
Nice. Yeah, and catch us on all the platforms, yo.
Yeah, streaming apps.
Pandora,
YouTube.
Yep.
Spotify.
Yep.
Yep.
for sure.
Yep.
All right, motherfuckers. Thanks for listening.
Ta-ta.
Peace.
Peace.
Even gonna